an update on a story that we did earlier in the week there. I can't quite remember exactly what day it was, but it was that roided out monkey who ended up going in and shooting up his fucking parents on Christmas Day. It's a weird story, but we got a little bit more details, okay? Because at the time that it was reported, it was just, here's what he did. Don't really know the circumstances, don't really know the motivation of it. But apparently, it had something to do with his kid over his 1-year-old baby, police said. Interesting. Very interesting how these things shake out. Bodybuilder accused of shooting his parents at the sprawling Long Island mansion, a $3.2 million mansion out there on Long Island, attacked the couple during a custody dispute over his 1-year-old son. Okay. Dino Tomassetti, 29 years old, is being held without bail on 2 counts of attempted murder. Well, he shot his mom in the head, and I can't quite remember where he shot his old man, but yeah, they were in critical condition, okay? Stemming from a verbal dispute that escalated with the Christmas Day violence, according to cops and court papers. The hulking gym rat, okay? Okay, these aren't necessarily flattering pictures. He just kind of looks like a big fat ass, but yeah, no, we've also seen many other pictures of him, so clearly, I don't know, was this a case of roid rage? I don't want to say it. Was hauled back to Nassau County after being nabbed in New Jersey just hours after allegedly fleeing the scene of the shooting. At the press conference Wednesday, police said Tomassetti had started arguing with his parents, Vincenza Mariscona Tomassetti, 64, and Rocco Tomassetti, the guineast names you've ever read in your life, at their $3.2 million home in Hewlett Harbor at 10 a.m. Saturday. What a great way to ring in Christmas, I guess. Open up Christmas gifts. Yes, they're just at the end of this fucking Glock. But the familial spat took a nearly deadly turn when Tomassetti allegedly tried to leave the home with the child. A child? Interesting. When the parents objected, the defendant produced a .22 caliber pistol. All right, well, a kid's coming with me. Yeah, he's coming with me. Nassau County Police Commissioner Patrick Ryder said Tomassetti allegedly shot his mom in the head and fired at his dad, hitting him in the back and wrist. Struck his father, then in the head with a gun. Numerous pistol whipped his old man. Fucking Christ. Ryder said Tomassetti wasn't licensed in Nassau County to own the pistol, but was he licensed to shoot at his parents? Questions that need answers, and had no prior arrests, so he just spurged out. The baby and the child's mother were in the room at the time, cops said. Oh, okay. This is weird. Tomassetti fled the home in the 2017 white Cadillac Escalade, but the cops used GPS data to track him down a short time later in Momma, New Jersey. That should just, I don't know about you, but that should be a cause for concern, the fact that the cops just at the drop of a hat can track down your vehicle, okay? Not saying that, I would ever find myself in the need of, alerting the cops to have myself tracked down while driving a vehicle, but the fact that they can just do that, even if it is for a noble cause, such as finding somebody who tried to kill his parents, that raises a few red flags to me, at least. He waived extradition on Monday and was sent back to Long Island, where he's going to be facing charges because fighting that would be retarded, just like shooting your parents. Dressed in a black hoodie and a blue face mask, Tomassetti kept his head down and refused to answer reporters' questions. Yet don't answer any questions. It can and will be used against you. As cops led him to the Nassau County Police Department to a car ahead of his arraignment. The parents underwent surgery for their injuries and were released from the hospital earlier this week, officials said. That's good to hear. In court, Nassau County Judge Lisa Petroselli, oh my God, the whoppiest trial ever, issued orders of protection for Tomassetti's parents, his infant son, and his son's mother. Yeah, to be fair though, if he didn't point the gun at his baby mama or his kid, what do they need orders of protection for? Defense lawyer Marco Laraca, sure, argued against the order perpetrating to the woman and the boy, saying neither was ever threatened. That's exactly. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I already could kind of figure that out. I understand the concerns that arise from the allegations that the mother and the child were present, Laraca said. Neither of them are victims. Neither of them, from what I heard, were threatened. The judge disagreed. Oh, clearly she knows better. I appreciate your argument, counsel, but I believe, based on what's been described on the record and what I've heard, that both of the individuals were within what I would would classify as an extreme danger zone. Oh, cool. Was Kenny Loggins playing in the background? ADA Tracy Keaton noted that Tomassetti bashed his father over the head and face with a gun. Yeah, it's called the pistol whip, stupid. When he ran out of bullets. So what, was he like a really terrible shot? He said the alleged gunman, who was 6 to 15 feet away from his mother when he opened fire. That's a big fucking difference. 6 or 15 feet? It's all occurred in front of his son and his son's mother. Okay. Did he threaten them, though? Tomassetti is due back in court on January 5th. 2 women identified by Tomassetti as my girlfriend and my best friend were in court for the arraignment Wednesday, one wiping away tears. Yeah, because they had plans of doing some big things on New Year's Eve, but yeah, those won't be fulfilled. Sucks to suck, I guess. But who's this bitch? Who's this cum catcher who produced this kid that apparently Dino threatened and put in danger? Well, it's the exact type of person you'd expect. This is a woman who police say witnessed her bodybuilder baby daddy shoot his parents inside their Long Island mansion on Christmas Day and in front of their toddler son. Klarisa Perez and her son, and his son too. It's not just hers, it takes 2 to tango. We're both in the room of the multi-million-dollar Hewlett Harbor home when Dino Tomassetti allegedly flipped out when his parents wouldn't let him leave with the boy. I want to know why. Okay, like, were they getting buzzed at 10 o'clock in the morning? I don't get it. That's what I want to know. The pair watched as the enraged Tomassetti allegedly pulled out a handgun, shot, and pistol whipped his old man. Yeah, exactly. See, that's who. That was one of the people who was crying in court who, after this trial gets all said and done and dusted, I'm just going to say, it's very convenient that this order of protection was issued and upheld. I'm just saying that Dino's probably never going to see his kid again, and thanks to the fact that all of this happened in a $3.2 million fucking mansion, she's probably going to be trying to get hers. There's probably going to be another one of those civil cases that comes out at the latter half of 2022 once this all gets fucking ironed out. I'm just saying, mark me down for that one. Pair watched as the enraged Tomassetti allegedly pulled a gun, pistol whipped everybody. That's fun. Prosecutor said Tomassetti, the toddler's father, shot his mother, not the mother, in the head and his father in the back, and pistol whipped his dad. Rocco and Vincenzo were treated at the local hospital and released. Tomassetti works as a personal trainer at Retro Fitness in Queens, fled to Jersey after Saturday, but was hauled back Wednesday to Nassau County, and he was arraigned on 2 accounts of attempted murder and ordered to be held without bail, which does seem maybe a little bit, no, it kind of does make sense that he would be held without bail because he was trying to flee away, and he did try to kill, I'll say it again, his fucking parents. Prosecutors said during the arraignment that the boy is almost 2 years old. Come on, he's not a year old. He's no threat to him. What pathetic calves. Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. Get a more even spray tan, stupid. Maybe you'll work on that in the clink. But we'll see what comes out of this, because I want to know more details as to why his parents were so against him taking him and his baby mama and his kid, because not too much of that really lines up. But I guess that's probably a story for another year. With that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. Why don't you follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.